Washington Nationals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Xiaomi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason.
So just about set now, and starting in this one, Mitchell Parker. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Brandon Marsh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. To the right side, Garcia. One up, one down. And now let's look at the Phillies opening day lineup. Chris, the expectations for them are sky high just about every year.
Indeed they are, Boog, and 2025 is no different. They've gone to the postseason each of the last 3 years, and they're a definite World Series contender this season. They're still looking for their first title since 2008, though. Maybe this is the year they return to glory.
Trey Turner at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And that is gone. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. Here comes Bryce Harper. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a foul ball. He goes down looking. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Nationals lineup for opening day. Chris, 2024 felt like more of the same from them.
Yeah, same record as 2023, but there were some signs of change. Some of their young players started to blossom a little more, and you could see glimmers of hope for the future. It'll be interesting to see how 2025 goes for him.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. One out, base is empty. Slice down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First offering and it just misses. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And we're level. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
C.J. Abrams stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. He's in there. And now it's Luis Garcia. Just missed. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., and here comes Alec Bohm. Bohm hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And delivers outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's ball 2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Late on that fastball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Center field, Young moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Bryson Stott right through there for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Marsh on the move. Nabs it, one down.
Batting six, left fielder,
James Wood now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Down and in, moved his feet.
No strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning getting
for
started.
Philadelphia.
Leading
Left
off,
fielder,
Max Kepler. Parker back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here is Bryce Harper. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. The tag at third, and he's out. But one run is in to score. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a strike in there. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Alec Bohm would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bohm at the plate now. That's ball 1. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge getting loose as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Abrams toss the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And
Oh,
ball
that's off
1.
the plate.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for
He kind
the
of rolled
Nationals.
over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball.
Man,
2
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center
Next to hit
fielder,
for the Nats, Jacob
Young.
Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's fouled off. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the
Now
stretch
batting,
after
the
giving
first
up the
baseman,
leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Nathaniel
So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smash to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
JT Realmuto.
That's off the
Ball,
mark.
that's outside.
1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garrett makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Garrett snags it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman
2
Bryson
outs, base is
Stott.
empty. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough
0-2 is the
situation
count.
early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, C.J. Abrams. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. and miss struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's a blue zone right
Up
there,
next,
or
for
the
the
cold zone
Nationals,
on the hitting
second
chart. Just doesn't
baseman,
have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, center field. Marsh has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting left fielder, James Wood.
So up next, James Wood. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And downstairs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right side, gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball left side. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Trey Turner. Turner, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Garrett should have this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. First pitch, not close. Outside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. See ya. strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here's the third baseman, Paul DeJong. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that will end the inning. Offense help to check there. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Jose A. Ferrer taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A. Ferrer.
Up the middle. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is struck out and he is walked. That's a little high. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 68 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. That one drilled left field. That ball's carrying. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
All I wanted was a beat. Wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head still outside.
Fought off foul. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And And now it's JT Realmuto. This to third. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Back. New pitcher on now, Tanner Banks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch just misses. On the ground to the left, and that one handled. Sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And now up for Washington, Jacob Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into center, and it falls. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-3.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it
on the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Wood stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the
and the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Tanner Banks departs. Orion Kerkering comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Stone Garrett. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Wood headed for the plate. He'll score. Now around second, going for third. in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be Paul DeJong. Comes up empty.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
Jaybird
performance you want to
Ruiz.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ferrer back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball one there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses.
Ball 2.
Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Abrams to second, over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now batting Max Kepler. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. He's out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 3.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game sum.
Washington.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
center
Jacob
fielder,
Young.
Jacob
1 for 3.
Young.
There's a strike at the knees. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk
Now
about the
first
benefits, the
baseman,
advantages of relievers who
Nathaniel
can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Up
Catcher
next
coming
for
out
the
to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg.
C.J.
So you'll wonder if that might be a
Abrams.
problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Sliced hard but foul. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Low off of first with 2 away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 3.
Pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 68. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Young under it. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Bryce Harper. Ball
Off
1
the
to
plate,
Bryce.
ball 1.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
for the bottom of the 8th.
Nationals,
And now
second
Luis
baseman,
Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies,
Now
Joe
pitching
Ross.
for Philadelphia. Number 41, Joe Ross.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh settles underneath it, and a quick out number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no
Left
doubt.
fielder,
So digging in,
Wood.
James Wood.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Off the
Yeah,
mark
that ball went
there.
out.
And that is ball one. Ross, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead at 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 7-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 68 done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Derek Law
Nationals.
on to try and close it out.
Number
A
58.
chance at his first save of the year.
Law.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Nope, that's
just
the ball.
misses. Got him. Look.